like a couple of minutes ago, but I had to go to the restroom. Or like 10 minutes ago, sorry. Uh... Let me pull up my Oshis here. Oh, she's doing ASMR. You can't hear it, right? Yeah, you can't hear it. Okay. I was gonna get a bit embarrassed there. Okay. So it says it's streaming on YouTube and Twitch. So let's pull those up. Twitch is good. YouTube's good. Okay, so now I gotta start the game. This ASMR is gonna distract me so hard, dude. Yeah. Okay. It's launching right now. Well, the game's launching, let me explain. So today we're going to be playing a Sword Art Online Re-Hollow Fragment. This is, if I remember correctly, a remake of the first SAO game they made. I have attempted to play this game before, but every time I did try to do so, I've always gotten lost within the first couple hours and not knowing what to do. So I at least want to complete this game before Echoes of Aincrad releases, which, let me talk about that right away. Dude, it is insane. Next month is going to be insane for me. That's because there's 2 games, well, 1 expansion and 1 full game with Echoes of Aincrad being released. So that's Echoes of Aincrad, as I mentioned, and then the DLC for Grand Blue Fantasy Relink, which is Endless Ragnarok, which I need to get back on that game and start grinding to build up my characters, because I have not even beaten the Lucilius raid yet to get the new equipment. At the very least, I want to unlock fully uncap the weapons for some of the other characters I want to play with. Like Narmaya is one of the characters I'm trying to max out right now. But that's besides the point. Anyways, this is another game that I've always wanted to play the SAO games before. The issue, however, is that I have not been able to really enjoy them because these games are specifically designed to be played with a gamepad, with a controller. And it feels like it. Like the only game I've completed or gotten the furthest in is Fatal Bullet. And you can really tell that that game was actually a lot more well thought out when it comes to playing on a computer. So, I mean, we're going to try to get as far as we can with this. However, I might still experience the same issues that I did before. Like, here's the keyboard, roaming. Right, backward. That. Dash. Huh? Tag, disengage, control A, previous target, control D, next target. Sword skills, shift, battle skills, alt. Okay, yeah, we're keeping those. Skill palette, shift and alt. God damn it. Call skill 1. Okay. J. HJ. Yeah, might as well. Tag F, we can keep that. Disengage G. No. Let's do T. It's already being used. Okay, quick chat. I do not need a quick chat. Sub menu. Main menu, sub menu. Map. Reset camera. Menu, sub-menu, map, skills. Okay. This is awful. I hate how this is organized. Seven, 8, 9, 0, 0, 1, 0, 2, 0, 3. Ugh. Oh, wait, no. Okay, that looks better. Miscellaneous quick chat. Could be so honest, that's a quick chat to 0. I'm never going to use it, really. Well, no, there might be a chance that if there's a mechanic that I need to use it for. Escape, sub-menu, that's good. Let's engage, V. C? Yeah. FC. There we go. All right. Okay. There we go. Now that we got that organized, let's jump right into the game. Starto! If I remember correctly, the whole setting is that in this game, instead of SAO proper, where the Aincrad arc ends after the 75th floor, instead in this game... Oh! Okay. Instead in this game, after Kirito beats Kayaba, well, Kirito does actually beat Kayaba in a fair fight, so he doesn't actually die, Asuna doesn't die either. Instead, what happens is Kirito beats Kayaba, and they move on to the 76th floor, and they have to clear the next 25 floors. However, we are going to find a new... What's it called? A new area that's going to be introduced, but I'm pretty sure the game will explain itself. Also, I just think making Kirito a woman's just funnier. Just to add to the Kirito femboy allegations. Okay. Also, it's really funny how they showed you how your Kirito avatar was female was by changing the posture. Okay, it's kind of silly. Okay. Oh, and here's the new area I mentioned. We're going to be introduced to a new female character. Which, I'm going to be honest, I love her outfit. I actually really like this character. Though, as I mentioned, I've not played this game fully, so I don't know her full story. However, I have played some of the other games that come out after Hollow Fragment. So I'm relatively familiar with the SAO video game. SAO video game. What's the word? The SAO video game universe characters. There we go. The SAO VU. There's a fucking skull demon. But this is an insane first encounter. Skull Reaper, there we go. Yeah, there you go. There's your first hint that this is after the 75th floor. The fucking camera shake is insane. It doesn't really show up much in the stream, but it is insane here. Like, it is extremely violent. It is fucking with my eyes. Dude, I cannot look at the fucking character models. Oh my god, I cannot look at the character art. It is fucking with my eyes so bad. On stream, it's like decent. It's not a big deal. But it is so violent. It is like an actual earthquake is happening. Baka. Press 4 to attack. Press 4 at precisely the right time to combine powerful burst attacks and unleash burst chains. Chain strikes inflict heavier damage on foes and boost the power. You know what I should have done? I should have done QE34 for my abilities. QE34, and then 1-2 for wave and sit. And F1 through F4. Oh no, QF34. Ease by interact. Yeah, I could do that. Alright, in this game, it's like a proper tap targeting game. Where your character auto-attacks no problem. Oh, a bit of a quick step. Okay, we're gonna stick to switch to reset risk. Your current level risk will have an impact on your burst gauge. As your risk builds up, the speed at which your burst gauge recovers will be reduced. Okay, so yeah, this is a case where you gotta switch aggro. Risk will reduce over time, decreasing more rapidly when you are not targeted by enemies. You take more damage when you are at risk, so remember to always be careful. There are many ways to lower your risk level. Start by mastering the art of switching between Kirito and other party members to reset risk. I got a little risk. Okay, tailspin was much slower than I expected. Okay. I don't fully grasp the combat because there's just so many buttons to press.
75層のボスに似ていた。フロアボスがなんでこんなところに。さあな。でもステータスはだいぶ弱くなっていた。
Okay, spilling water.
同じステータスだったらとても2人じゃ勝てなかったよ。で、俺としてはやっぱり君と戦わなきゃいけないのか。俺が何かしてたら謝る。本当にあいつらの仲間じゃないの？あいつらって誰のことだよ。どうやら本当みたいね。でもあんた見えてるんでしょ？ああ、オレンジだな。それを見て何とも思わない？なんで普通に話しかけてこられるの？
If I remember in SAO, orange means you've killed the player before, I believe. I do know there's no red icon. That's because red icons are reserved only for monsters in the SAO universe.
それどころじゃなかったし。聞いたら答えてくれるのか？いいわ。私、人を殺したの。そういうこと。だから、私に関わらない方がいい。それじゃ、さよなら。さっきは助けてくれて、ありがとう。ちょっと待ってくれ。何？関わらない方がいいって言ったでしょ？それは分かった。ただ、もう一つだけ聞きたいことがある。教えてくれ。ここは一体どこなんだ？ SAO の中ということは間違いないだろうけど。わからない。私は1ヶ月前にここに飛ばされたんだけど、生き残るのに精一杯でほとんど探索できていないから。1ヶ月前？まさかクリスタル向こうエリアか？ってあれ、使えるじゃないか。ここの階層はわからなくなっているけど、アイテムやメッセージは通常通り使える。転移結晶がないのなら俺のをあげようか。いくつか持ってきているから。遠慮する。君は
フォローエリアデータアクセス制限が解除されました。
なんだ今のは。あんたそれその手に浮かんでいる文様は。いつの間にこんなものが。さっきまではなかったのに。さっきのアクセス制限がどうのっていうアナウンスと関係があるのか？あんた一体何者？どういう意味だよ。それよりここは一体どこ？いや、ここは一体何なんだ？私もよくは知らないけど。ねえ、その手よく見せてくれない？一体何を？ やっぱり同じ。同じって何が？これと同じ文様がある場所を知ってる。そこに行けば何かわかるかもしれないな。他にもし君が良ければだけど、そこへ連れて行って。別に構わない。でもそんな簡単にオレンジ、いいえ、レッドを信じていいの？確かにカーソルがオレンジってのは気になるけど、でもスカルリーパーと戦った時だって協力してくれただろ。それはそうだけど SAO の中で一緒に命がけの戦いをしたんだ。それだけで十分信用に値するよ。俺はキリト、君は？フィリア。フィリアか。よろしん？あんたってよっぽどのお人よしか。
It's kind of really stupid. Good question.
一応人を見る目はあるつもりなんだけどな。それは光栄と言うべきかしら。さあ、案内するわ。
Did I lock the door? I haven't locked the door. Hold on. Just down this hill here. Got it. Let's go. Check the exclamation point mark on the holo map or check the event list. The quest is about to get underway and you'll be meeting plenty of potential partners, but to get things underway, let Philia show you how it's done. Just that even when the burst gauge is empty, but it won't have nearly the same effect. Even without pressing forward, you will attack automatically, so while you're waiting for the gauge to build up, give orders to allies or use battle spells. Don't be afraid to try or experiment, I guess what they meant to say. You give orders and use skills by pressing different buttons while holding Alt or Shift. Try it out. What did you just keep your danger low? Damage level low.
Nice! わかった。スイッチ行くぞ! Nice!
Okay. Alright, let's go ahead. Jesus, this is awful. Okay, so but I cannot adjust the buttons here. Oh wait, controls? Yeah, okay. Tag F, disengage C. Skills 1, 2, 2, 3, 4. Fuck, okay. Tag. Okay. Ooh, wait, I can use T. Yes, T, G. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Q, F, 3, 4. Q, F, 3, 4. Okay. Now look at these skills. Now, of course, this is the interesting part that I like about these games. The fact that there's so much grinding. I'm gonna be so honest. I enjoy it quite a bit. The thing is, though, because it is SAO, we are limited to weapon or to melee weapons. There's no magic or anything, which is a shame, but that's the setting that we got. Anyways, obviously, because this is Kirito, part of me just does just want to focus on dual wielding because, you know, it's Kirito. So it makes sense to go with this. Not to mention, I will say that I was gonna say. Flex attack down, flex darkness 1. Oh. So that's how they do it. Okay, how do I unlock this though? How did you get rapidity? Whatever. Anyways. Oh well, okay, I think I just gotta experiment with this. Because it also mentioned something about skills. Here it is. Sword skills, battle skills, and usables. We'll save on using usables. Yeah, so I do know for a fact this game, well, actually most SAO games don't properly explain anything. So most of the discoveries you're going to do is because you're going to be experimenting. So here's the thing. These are battle skills. So these go up here. And if I remember, those are the alts. Yeah, those are alts. Which is Q, F, or 3, 4. So what do these battle skills do? Oh, okay. So battle skills, you can actually have up to 8 battle skills, but only 4 sword skills. Okay, that's good to know. So obviously, we're making 3 parry. And 4 is gonna be... We're keeping the F. Okay. So that means Q and 4 are gonna be my attacks. That is an insane... Max SP at the cost of lower defense. Okay. Shortens attack delay. Slow. Okay, and that's heal. Okay, so... Okay. That's good to know. But now we go to burst. Super armor. The fuck? So we can enhance skills then? Are you serious? I did not know you could do that. Alright, so... Okay, space to use. Default order. What the fuck does burst do? Okay, deep impact. It inflicts defense down and gives me 70% up on strength. So we're going to keep that on burst. That being said, though... AoE, high accuracy, AoE skill. That's on 4. We'll keep it like that. Attack down. How much does this cost? 24.6 seconds. Myriad of spikes. Alright, we're gonna make this Q. Inflicts paralysis. That could actually be really good. But we're gonna set that to 3 though. This one's 4, and that means you get F. What are these things? Deflects attacks with precision usage of a shield. I can't use that. Shield needed, shield needed. Okay, all of these require shields. We're not using shields, we're using dual swords. Switch, replenish HP, use your skills. Shift to defense, withdraw to rear. Huh? How do I attack? Oh. Okay. Oh, Alt Q does something to my computer. That's gonna be a headache to deal with. Okay. Okay, no, it's just a shortcut for a different app. Alright, hold on. One of my Oshis ended their stream. Well, I'll call them Oshis, but they're not really all my Oshis. She's not streaming yet. I guess we'll go with the Foxu. What a blessing. Oh, what a cursed speech. Anyways. Let's see. Where we're supposed to go. How do I open up the whole map? Okay. We can reach the same design. The first dungeon, there'll be plenty of fighting on the way, so you'll need to work with your partner. When you find yourself in trouble, it's a good idea to press F2 to switch between you and your partner. Distracting aim switching can get you out of tight spot. It can also sometimes stun enemies and reset your risk. With a lower risk level, you'll take less damage and your burst gauge will build up more quickly. Switching is a skill everyone should master. If partner excels in battle, be sure to press F1 to lavish praise on them. This will boost their spirits and they'll recover SP. Praising them will encourage them to repeat the actions that they've been praised for, so don't hold back. Where your partner wants you to switch or use your sword skills to help them out, so do what you can to fight as a team. You'll be able to unleash extremely powerful combo attacks with your partner. There could be some powerful enemies up ahead, and there are some things to bear in mind if you want to survive. This area is chaotic, meaning that both strong and weak enemies are on the prowl. That will be displayed at the top. Okay. Oh, okay, so that's what I did with that goblin back there.
フィリア、このフィールドは一体何なんだ？階層も表示されないし。
ここはホローエリアと呼ばれているらしいわ。
ホローエリア？
あんたはどうやってここに来たのか？
ダンジョン探索中、光に包まれたと思ったら、突然このフィールドに転送されたんだ。回廊結晶のコリドーに似ていた気がする。
突然転送されたか。だったら私とほとんど同じ。ただ違うのはその手に浮かんでいる文様。
フィリアにはないんだな。
ええ。というか、ここ
Okay,
で
so
そん
there
な
are
模様がある
multiple
プレイヤーなんて見たことない。
players in this hollow area?
ここにはフィリア
ええ。でも少しおかしなところがあるというか。
おかしなところ？
説明が難しいの。実際に会って確かめた方がいい。
わかった。そうしよう。で、俺たちが今向かっているのはどこなんだ？
ほら、あそこに見えるでしょ？
ああ、あの球体か。中に入ったことはあるのか？
いいえ、入れないの。でもあんたがいれば入れる気がする。その文様と同じものが描かれていたから。
文様が浮かんできたのはスカルリーパーを倒したことがきっかけのようだけど。
But then why didn't Philly get her?
でも私には文様が出なかった。あんたの取っているスキルに関係があるんじゃない？
こんなことが起きるスキルなんて聞いたことがないぞ。
規定の時間に達しました。これいきなり何？
なんだこの。
私に聞かれても困る。
What do you mean? You're the professional, aren't you?
とか
私も確かにそう聞こえた。
なんだか知らないけど面白いじゃないか。ここを突破してテストに合。
あんたこんな時によくそんな前
I
向きに
mean,
な
it
れ
is
る
a
わ
death game, but, you know, you've been here for a few years now, so you just get, I'm pretty sure you just get used to it. Like, this is your life now.
この情
At least for
報
the time being.
テストとやらを回避できると思うか？それに未知のフィールドにはやっぱりワクワクしちゃうんだよな。
どうやらお人よしじゃなくてバカの方だったみたい。私はずっと悩んでいたのに。
なんか言ったか？
何でも。
とはいえ俺はこのエリアについて何の情報も持っていない。フィリア、とりあえず周辺エリアで今まで戦ったそれと状態異常やトラップなんかの傾向も。
分かったから一度にいろいろ聞かないで。
By searching for a beefy bullhorn. Begin hollow mission. Events that occur in various locations on the map, which take the form of quests that players take on. In these missions, you'll take on top foes and strive to achieve goals. Is the perfect place for advanced players. Oh, there are fearsome enemies waiting for you in the hollow area, but remember that most monsters with NM in their names aren't part of the story, so feel free to flee. Press C twice to cancel cursor lock on a foe. Exiting combat mode, enabling to escape. Discretion is the best part of Valor. Okay. How do I stun? I don't got stunned, do I? Here, poison. And it has super armor. Oh, they all got super armor. Okay. I don't have any stun. Why'd you ask for stun? Oh my god, you dumb woman. Okay. Obviously, they already showed us the map of where we're supposed to go, but let's go ahead and explore and see if there's any goodies. Insane how the camera feels a lot better in this game than this Echoes of Icar. It still doesn't feel great. But at the very least, it does feel like I'm moving the camera with my mouse. Okay. We're not really getting much XP, are we? Yeah, I need 10,000 XP. These guys are not worth it. I'm only getting like, what? Not even 100? Oh, 168. Oh, that's because I'm getting XP bonuses because I'm using sword skills. Okay. So that means I'd have to kill like roughly 18 of these guys, which that's doable actually now that I think about it. So let's just kill them quickly. 217 XP. That's level 90. Wait, that stuns? Oh, by stun you mean stagger. Okay, that's good to know. I did not know that. Anyways, 2000 XP. Okay. Okay, I think only these guys are really worth. That's both these. I don't got my stun. Okay. Well, I'm wrapping my head around the combat now. It's not very difficult. Damn it. Hold on. Let me do something. Be gone. Now let me refresh chat. OBS. There we go. Okay. Who do you have as friends? Asuna level 96. Silica level 72. Lisbeth 76. Lifa. What the fuck is Lifa doing? And Sinon. Okay. Yui. Klein. And then there's Philia, who we just friended. What are guilds? Strength. It was revealed in the 75th floor boss room that the one responsible for this death game was Heathcliff, the very leader of the Knights of Blood Oath. Boss room has not been discovered. Oh, the 76th floor. Okay. Oh, wait, is that... No, there isn't, because I do remember very clearly, with a few hours I did play, there wasn't actually that much. I was about to say, was there like a guild management sim part of this game that I just haven't heard about? But no, if I remember correctly. it's pretty basic what you do here. Basically, you just clear the floor one after the other. And as long as Kirito himself is strong enough, you can pretty much solo every boss. That being said, I've only cleared like the first 3 or so floors because, as I mentioned, did not play much of this game myself. But it is definitely... I definitely think I'm a bit excited at the possible management sim that we could have had. And you gotta keep praising them. We're gonna try to find fight the hard boss there, who's showing up on the map. How much experience these guys give? Not okay, those guys are awful. I'm not gonna fight the bees, they give nothing. 2.8 million gold. That's insane. Anyways, yeah, it does seem possible for me to level up fighting these guys, but I just need to be careful not to waste my time with the weaker and worse foes. Like those bees. Yeah, these guys seem to be the only one worthwhile to actually... actually worth fighting. I completely forgot that was a binding. I pressed Alt F4 because I was trying to tell Philia to use her skills, but Alt F4 is to... Woo! Okay. That's an easy fix. I think I just switch it to control. Did it save? Okay, we're starting all the way back here. Oh, okay, we can hold escape. Okay. Let's change that right now. So... I cannot believe I just had a lapse in judgment like that. Battle skills. Left control. Not alt. So once again, nice job.
Nice. Skill chance.
Okay. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. You know, okay, hold on, settings, we're changing it back to 1, 2, 3, 4. Mouse and keyboard. CV, does anything use CV? Disengage. Yeah, disengage is 2 button presses. Anything else uses E? It does. Okay, so what uses Z? I know for a fact that I'm using C somewhere. Yeah, here. So sit and wave. I want to move those to Y and U. What? Okay. Alright, disengage is going to be Z, TZ. Well, actually, yeah, TZ. Control AD. Then QF, C, B. 1, 2, 3, 4. Quick chat. I want to move quick chat. And okay. All right. Now let's go ahead and rush these fools. Oh, I got stunned. Okay. Alright, this is a dead end. Oh my god, I completely forgot. Oh, that's blocked. Okay. Okay. Right. Okay, I was pressing F1 to compliment her, but I remember I changed the keys back to 1, 2, 3, 4. Switch.
一緒に攻撃だよ。よし。行くよ。
Okay. I keep pressing Alt to open up my skills when I need to use Shift and Control. Oh boy. I could probably switch it back to Alt, but I'd rather not get used to using that key. I've been traumatized now. The source skill character. How do I switch? Okay, we're about to where we were before. Now it's gonna split. Let's do this. Because, quite frankly, this is... Well, no, this is the right direction. Let's go back over here and fight the fights. If there are any to be found here. I also want to treat it like this because I do know after a certain point, Kirito eventually does end up getting out of the hollow area and goes back to the floors. The floor design of the game. You know, back to Aincrad. The thing is, though, I sort of want to complete this area first before I progress the main story. Mostly because... Okay, there we go. Mostly because I do know for a fact that Kirito, well, due to the fact that he's Kirito, is quite a bit over-leveled compared to the base floors. Hold on, let me just clear these fights and actually sit down and talk. I am completely not using my fucking battle skills as I should. Anyways, I was saying. So the way Hollow Fragment works is that there's actually two areas of progression. One is this Hollow Fragment that we're currently playing through, and the other is base Aincrad, which is going to be floors from 75 or 76 to 100. Base Aincrad is very low difficulty. It's very easy to complete just due to the fact, just with Kirito's base stats, at least for the earlier floors. And the reason I say that is because, well, Kirito's already quite a bit over-leveled due to the fact that they do want to stay faithful to the general character, and Kirito in base SAO in the anime and novels and such was ridiculously OP due to the fact that he just spent so much time grinding, so he's immensely over-leveled and overpowered. That being said, of course, oh right, I was wondering why he was running like this, and I remembered I made him into a woman. And so the way this game works is that you actually end up making most of your progression both as EXP and gear by clearing the hollow fragment area. So that's why I want to focus on this area as much as I can, just due to the fact that I just find this to be a bit more fun. Not to mention the hollow area is just better. It's a much higher level, so it is the area you'd be spending most of your time anyways, due to the fact that you're going to be grinding quite a bit in this game. $40,000 coal. Okay. Well, she leveled up already. Come on. What level is she? Friends. Oh, it even updates automatic. That's cool. Where's Tiffany? Where is, fuck, I forgot. I forgot his name. I just remember him as Tiffany from SAO Bridged. Agil? I think his name was. Yeah, where's Agil? Why isn't he in his character's friend list here? Even though it makes sense that he'd be one of the people that he has around. Oh well. We're about to clear this dungeon already anyway, so it's no problem. Okay. Let's take a quick peek over here and see if there's any more XP to be gained. No, just a bunch of bees. No chest? No chest. There's a whole mid-section, but it was blocked, so I'm guessing I can't unlock it yet. Your hollow mission objectives are to defeat the main enemy and reach the main goal, but there are likely to be other powerful enemies standing in your way. To defeat these enemies, you'll need to use a range of skills effectively. Here you'll find a basic explanation of how to do that. Exact Onslaught can be used to stun an enemy and stop troublesome attacks in their tracks. The default setting for this is C. This skill is unique in that it can be used even when recasting. The hit rate will go down, but there is still a slim chance of it working. Parry, when it is well timed, can deflect an enemy strike back at it. The default setting for this skill is with Q. Successfully parrying the enemy attack will also restore your speed, so it's a skill that's well worth mastering. In addition, yeah, I know this part. Okay.
ナイス連携だったね。
So it turns out that you do need to be close to actually make contact with your sword skills. You know, I feel like I should have known that, but I was dumb. I had a momentary lapse in judgment. Okay. Oh, hull mission results. Mission rank 1. Display superior skill for searching. Hull points earned. Area points earned. Coal earned. That's completed. Okay.
また出た。このねえ、
いや、ごめん。
何を？
ホローエリアのことをさ。テストだとか。いや、いくつ。
そう。
なんだ。
だって私がずっとここに来て数時間のあんたが謎を解いちゃったら悔しいに決まってるでしょ。
Okay. That's true.
ああ、これじゃトレジャー。まあ自称だけど、モンスターと戦ったりクエストダンジョンに潜ってお宝を見つける、それが生きのだから。
でも聞け。
大丈夫よ。トラップ対策から索敵。
それ
特に得意なのは鍵開けスキル。私に開けられ、どんな強いモンスターが守っている宝箱でも隠蔽スキルで
へえ、頼もしいな。
まあいつまであんたと一緒にいるかわからないけど、さーてとここを抜けると。
That's the device. Let's go. Ah. Okay. So yeah, if I remember correctly. Oh. That's it. That's the device. Okay.
ほら。
What was the point?
確かに。
ね。見間違いじゃないでね
え。わかった。これで。
多分。
どうやらフィリアの考えが。
Okay.
私も球体の中にきっとこの先に。
ああ、見るからには
ね
え。当たり前だろ。うん。
Yeah. Just as I thought. So this is inside the sphere. It seems that way. I don't see any enemies. Looks like it's classified as a safe zone. If that's really the case, we should be able to safely search around. Yeah, I suppose let's build up and search the area then. Okay, I cannot use action. What is this? This is... So it's this element implementation. Your access confirmed. Teleportation object leading to the administration area will be unlocked. Teleport stones. You'll find special objects known as teleport stones dotted around the map. Touch one to enable it, allowing... Okay, so it's just fast travel points. Tab on the area map screen to display certain objects. Okay. Location of teleport stones. Good idea to find these as soon as you can.
What's up?
これって
間違いない。よかったな、フィリア。
出られるか。
どうしたんだ、フィリア。
そう見える。一緒には行かないから。だから。
そうか。でもアクティベートすれば大丈夫だろうし。俺はここにはまだ謎。ボスクラスの強力な敵がフィールドを徘徊しているのも不思議だし、本来であればどこからでも見えるはずの迷宮苦闘が
そう。
それにこれだけ特殊な場所ならそ
の気持ち もし来ることがあったら私にメッセージを
この紋章がなくても。
へえ、ここ管理区って
わかった。
期待しないで待ってる。
Okay. And with this, we'll be unlocking the floor progression of this game.
転移。
Oh,
システムエラーです。私って何なの？
oh, okay. I forgot that part. Why can't she teleport? Well, I guess we're gonna. That's what we're gonna figure out once we clear the hollow area. So.
アークソフィア。転移門の設定は、あそこはホローエリアというピリア。いろいろと事情があるようだけど、彼女は。
Who is she? Lifa. Are they gonna explain?
リーファにどうしたんだ？
キリトさんの位置情報が長時間ロピよかった。
そんなの生命の火をかでそうか今ってことは
キリト君？
やっぱりアスナも来たのか。
I will say it is kind of frustrating that Asa never gets a new outfit in this universe. Well, I shouldn't say that. She does get different outfits. I should say that in this game, at least I haven't heard of her getting a different outfit since Heathcliff has been outed as Kayaba. I think it'd be interesting, but then again, unfortunately, most of the SAO games aren't really well known for their stories.
よかった。なんか胸さこんなに長い間丸一日ロストしてたんだよ。もうキリト。
おい。な、ゆいからも。
パパ。今回はパパが悪いです。ママはずっとそれなのに。ママにちゃんと謝って。
すまなかった。
本当？
もちろんだよ。
Oh yeah, I can explain everything. You can explain to Asuna, your wife, that you got teleported and trapped in a separate world with a woman. With another woman.
はい。
でも無事にそれは仕方ないですよ。心配ばっかりさせるキリトさんにはきっと事情があって詳しいお話を聞いてみ。シリカちゃんは甘いよ。もっとガツッ。
ただいま。
だから言ったでしょ。
Okay, so it is real life Sinon, which makes sense because in SAO, or in Minecraft I should say, everyone had their... Well, in that case, why does Lifa not have... Why is Lifa using her avatar and not... Why aren't we seeing Sugaha? Sugaha. You know what I mean? Like, if we're following these rules for Sinon, why isn't Lifa following the same rules? We shouldn't be seeing Lifa on the avatar that... We should be seeing Sugaha, which is Kirito's sister. So, that's kind of strange.
だってキリト。もうアスナにちゃんと謝る。まったくアスナ。
だからそりゃそうなんだ。ダンジョン探索していたら。
強制転移ね。もしかそれって。
いや、俺が飛ばされた先。ただ
隠しエリア。
ああ、通常のアインクラッドのモンスターも強いのが多いみたいだし。
高難度。
運もあるけれど、強いモンスターを倒せば強いそうだからホローエリアを。
でもそんなエリアがねえゆいちゃん。確かにアインクラッドには様々な事情でいっぺんもそれはゲーム開始時に封鎖
プレイヤーが非公開エリアに。
はいですが今はそれを考えると絶対そうありがとう。いいえ現在の
いや
パパのお役に立てたならねえさっきキリトが言っていたようにそこか 可能性は。そうか。まだ。だったらピナのパ。私の武器ももっと強
That
くなる
definitely is something I'm actually looking forward to. Like for the new game, the developer said that they weren't adding beast taming yet, but if it is successful, there is potential for us getting some DLC or even some more future games or sequels to Echoes of Minecraft that will add more and more features. You know, how they're supposed, you know, it'll unlock them on the floors where you're sort of supposed to or expected to unlock these skills. So I'm very excited to see that.
私ももっとちょっとみんない
いじゃないか別に。高難度エリアで手に入るアイテムでみんなを強化できれば、この先の攻略だってそうすれば100。
なら私も行くわ。
それに向こうで。
Uh-huh.
もしかして。
I knew it. Yeah. The Haram is mad.
パパ、その人って。
She's
もし
female.
かしなくても女の人よね。
Yeah, what about that?
よくわかったな。
How did you
リアってこ
know?
と向こうで知り合ったんだ。
フラフラしていただけじゃなくて、女の子を口説いてたんだ。
口説くとかそういうんじゃないよ。
どうだか、どうせ力になってやりたいとか言ってきたんでしょ。
Okay.
キリト君、私が泣くほど心配して必死に探していた時に
I can't. I'm like 90% sure Asana's just fucking with him right now.
たまたまだって。たまたま向こうに行ったら女の子がいてスカルリーパーとか出てきて。
キリト君のバカ。知らない。
勘弁してくれ。
I knew it.
まあ何かあっても黒の剣士様がいることだし。
The Black Swordsman. That's right. That's what they called them. Oh my god.
この世界にいつまでもいる
I
わけに
can't.
いかない。
No, my Black Swordsman's only guts from Berserk. Okay. I can't. I just can't call Kirito the Black Swordsman.
私も行きたいです。もうさっきスカルリーパーと戦っ今日はゆっ
いやでも。
パパ、今日はママのそば。
Okay. Well, yes, because hopefully this will explain how Leafa
一つだけ頼みがある。
and Sinon ended up getting into the
簡
game
単に
here.
負けるつもりはないが、もし俺が死んだらしばらくでいい。アスナが自殺できないように計らってほしい。
おうよかろう。
キリト君、ダメだよ。そんなのないよ。
Necessary. Yes.
これはデュエルじゃない。単純な殺し合いだ。
I don't know why, but for some reason his coat looks off in this
俺はこの男
in
を
the CG scene.
殺す。
Yeah, he looks ever so slightly off. It's not just me, is it? Wow. Okay, no, it is a different jacket.
もて遊ばれてるのか。
I will say it does look nice, though. Okay, so Kirito's about to lose that fight. Okay. Like, battle. I feel like we could add that to one of the most unnecessary backflips in in fiction. He was about to get himself killed there. Oh, what the hell's happening? I guess this is what... This is how the VU gets to start, huh? Or VGU. And I don't think that was supposed to be comedic. But that stab followed by that dead silence. I mean, it's not over because, you know, he didn't get to the death scene there. Oh, hold on. One of my... Oh, she's in her streams. One of my gal pals. Well, not really. I'm just a viewer. That sounded very parasocial. I didn't really mean it. They're subscribed to so many fucking people on YouTube. I am sometimes surprised by what I see in my subscriptions. Speaking of which, the fucking subscription list on YouTube is awful. Oh my god, what the fuck did they do to it? Genuinely, for some fucking reason, they changed it so the subscriptions no longer showing the uploads in the order that they were uploaded in. Instead, it's just giving some random fucking order. That makes no... I could not make heads or tails of what they're doing. Fortunately, I did find that there was an add-on that they can add to the browser that edits the subscription page for YouTube. So it changes back to how it was before. It's fucking insane. I have no idea why they changed it. It was working just perfectly fine before. Ugh. Anyway, since then I've had ad blocker on too. Just because oh my god, if I can't depend on you to do shit, I'm not gonna fucking let them get money off of me. Anyways, let's get Pam up. It is infuriating. They add so many fucking changes that don't do anything but make the service worse. Why do they do it?
ごめん、アスナ。かやば。そうか。おい、何ボサッとしてんだ。これでどう？俺は見た。倒したの。そうだ。勝った。そうか。お二人さん？見せつけんなよな。羨まし。
茶化さないでよみんな。
いいさ、見てろよ。俺だってリアルに戻ったら彼女を作って幸せになってやる。
Alright. I forget. Klein's the unlucky guy when it comes to women.
ところで俺たちいつヒースクリフは倒したんだよ。ヒースクリフ。いや、茅場明彦は。
私もそうけど何も。
じゃあなんで終わらないんだよ。いや、ヒースクリフならなぜクリアにならない。キリト。俺にもわからない。
そんな私。
おいおい。キリト。76。進むか。
キリト君。
キリト。ゲームが終わらない以上。行こう。
Yeah. Hopefully, if Echoes of Minecraft this does manage to make it this far, I hope they do this as well, where they don't. Well, I feel like we give a lot more leeway just due to the fact that Echoes of Minecraft is clearly gonna go through floor by floor. Like for example, the first game is just gonna be the first 2 floors. I hope they increase it to 5 floors because at that rate that they were going with 2 floors. This franchise would take fucking decades before we managed to reach, I don't know, the fucking 50s? Like, even halfway? That's insane. Yeah, okay, just giving us a sell pitch for SAO, MVR, MMORPGs. Yeah, okay, I know the plot of SAO. I'm pretty sure like 90% of people who watch anime know the basic plot of SAO, so
2024年10第76層へと進んだ俺たち。ここが75層の階段を登ったらログアウト。なんか俺のアイテムの名前が文字ば
キリト君、おかし
なんだこりゃ。俺様が必死こいて鍛え上げた。
スキルはいくつか消えたりしているけど。
おい、こっちでも問題発生だ。
エギル、
なんでも下の層。
これからどうな。
みんなこのまま待っててもどうやら無駄みたいだ。これ以上致命的な不具合が出る前に先に
そうだよね。みんな
一層から始まってここまで来たんだ。俺たち攻略
Yep, just 25 more floors. It took you 2 years to clear 75 floors, so that's what? 8 months? Yeah, just 8 more months at most.
行こう。そして俺たち攻略組は76層で起きたのは悪いことばかりじゃない。思いがけな。なんだ。よし。
ゆいちゃん、パパ。
Oh, that's right. This is after EoA almost got deleted by the system.
リーズ、どうして来ちゃったの？落ち着いて聞いてね。テイ、リンダース。なんだ。こういうことなの。私の。
戻れないのは辛いだろうけど、この76層にも例えば上層、それに火事に関係するクエストだって確
かに最前線だもんね。ドロップアイテムも最初アイテムも仮装。ありがとうアスナ、キリト。早速リズベット・ブグテ。いいな、勝手に先行っちゃ
ってシリカまで
噂で聞いたんです。最前線にはでもお元気そうで、私ご迷惑をおかけしちゃうかもですけど。
Oh, okay.
でも
That's just the thing. Usually the story with Silica is that she's not really frontline material. Well, I guess I should explain for a lot of people that don't really know this terminology. When they're referring to frontlines, they're usually referring to the group of players that are the first ones to clear the floors. They're like the vanguards. They're the ones who have made or pushed forward to clear the game. Silica usually in the SAO setting, she's not really a frontliner. She's usually depicted as, you know, sort of as a, how should I say this? She's usually depicted as like the C team, you know, the backup of the backup. She was never really depicted as frontline material, but maybe they'll add a little more context here. Though I highly doubt it. Okay, so it's not going to explain. Wild. And also, why is Suguha in her Lifa form? I think I would have nearly as much trouble with it as if Suguha looked like her like her real self.
そう、キリガやすぐやっと信じて。今はリーファだよ。そういうわけだから、私も今日からこのゲームのプレイヤーだよ。よろしく。リーファちゃん、よろ。
Okay. So, I feel like there's supposed to be some context I'm missing. You could just tell Sinan is a favorite for all the SAO writers.
私、ここに空から落ちてきたなんて言われても、はい、そうですかって納得なんて。 右手をしな
Oh, she has amnesia.
心強い仲間が加わる。俺はフォローエ
Oh, I think I need to skip this. I need to skip this. Oh no! I'm gonna get copyright struck. Hold on. Okay, we're gonna have to mute that. And I should probably put this up. I'm sorry. I can't let this play. And I'm gonna be honest, I really like the song. I can't play this because I'm gonna get copyright struck, dude. It's insane. Oh my god. Hold on, let me just get this. Yo, you're finally awake. Yeah, Gil. Anyways, Kirito, about yesterday's talk.
相変わらずトラブルに巻きここは
しかし面白い情報だな。隠しエリアとかそういうところには大抵お宝がごっそり眠っ。
もしそうならアインクラッドの攻略も。
もう何人かは向こうに行ってるんだろ。だったら俺たちも。
俺も早く行きたいところ。
なんだよだらし。
ああ、
だったら何人か集め。
気をつけろよ。俺が行った時はステータスはだいぶ弱くなっていたから二人で仕留められたけど。
おいおいマジか。
ああ、マップデータもないし。
あ、
気をつけてね。アスナたちはどうした？
ああ、
キリト。もちろんキリトが悪いわけじゃないが。
まあ、そうだな。
Actually, I'm gonna look this up because it is. But
なんだクライン。
早いなじゃねえっての。フォローエリアなんて。
何言ってる。
疑うんだったら一緒に来い。
こりゃ。
フォローエリア管理区。
なあ。
転移。フォローエリア。
本当だ。
だろう。
クライン、転移。こら、フィリアはいないのか。しかし、もしかしてとにかく戻ろう。ちゃんと言って来られたぞ。
あ
あ、俺にもわからない。
yeah, so it's the case where only Kirito can go about.
遅かったな。
ああ、いろいろと。
Well, I was gonna explain right now. So.
キリト以外のプレイヤーはフォローエリアに転移できない。
そして一緒に行けるのは一人だけ。
一人だけか。厳しいな。
向こうで知り合った女の子はソロでもなんとか。
でもよ、こら。
ああ。
せっかくお宝が目の。おい、霧の字。向こうへ行くときは俺のことも。
You might be okay. I like Klein, but all the other girls are so cute.
ああ、努力する。
キリトにそんな余裕があるか。怪しいもん。
いつもこいつばっか。
I will say one of the things that I definitely do love about this the SAO video games that I've enjoyed the most is the fact that the character interactions are so fun. Like for example, in Fractured Daydream, which is the most recent one, or you know, the one before Echoes Minecraft, there is a lot of very funny cutscenes there, and they're very fun. It's such a shame that the game is you know, I enjoyed it for what it is, but they're most definitely a lot better games. So let's see. I got the same old item trading business with a cafe in front and upstairs. Pretty neat, huh? So you're going to be using it, right? It's all good, man. I appreciate you helping me out. From now on, I'll be able to sleep easy knowing all my wares are under one roof. Actually, I also booked the entire inn upstairs for your exclusive use. She already settled the bill. Whoa, Asa, you're one quick mover. Well, I'm looking forward to your next visit. Remember, I always say that what I mean and do what I say. I can only sell junk to you. Black leather. They sell for a lot.
My daddy.
Cocoa? Who the fuck's Cocoa? Oh, there's Asuna. I made him into a woman. Okay, let's go upstairs and see what we're working with here. Oh, we can change the avatar as much as we want. I mean, if that's the case, I'll just have some fun with it. I like this one. What was Whatever, let's keep him a female. That's fine. That'll do the work. Action. Oh, rest until evening. Okay. There's Asuna. Nothing. We're not going to be forming a party with anyone, as I mentioned. I want to jump right back into the hollow area so we can progress that. I'm being followed, huh? Oh, I recognize purple boots. I forget your name, though. Stella. That's right. Stella, right?
Konnichiwa.
今までに会ったことはないよな。
はじめましてだよ。私はストレア。
Strea. I was close. God damn it. Strea. I remember that she was definitely one of my favorites for the Fractured Day when it came to Fractured Daydream. Still skills, that's more than a match for my searching skills. She possesses such impressive talents, but I've never seen her or heard of her before.
どうしたの？ちょっとキリトは強くて有名人だもん。
Like you're pretty strong yourself?
私も結構それにしてもキリトやっぱり近くで
Oh my god. I'm surprised. I didn't know Strea got introduced in the same game as Philia. I thought she was part of the next game.
いいじゃん。だって可愛いんだもん。こうしたくなっちゃうよ。
Oh my god. Two beautiful women in the same game. There's no need to rub yourself against me like that.
ねえねえ、これから時間ある？一緒にいいよね。さっきも要望を聞く。やったね。
Wheeze and gas. Jesus, you slept out. He wasn't able to breathe.
ここのカフェでいいよね。ねえねえキリト、そのカフェオレって美味しい？私のミルクティーちょっとあげるからそっちもの。思ってたより甘くて美味しい。コーヒーとかって大体苦いじゃない？
Drink it all.
本当？それ
I thought that by talking to her for a while, I'd be able to get an idea of what she was up to, but it's not getting any clearer. Okay, let's stop beating around the bush and just cut straight to the chase. You said you were curious about me earlier. How much do you really know about me?
どの程度？そうだな。
Quite a while. For how long exactly?
そのボスを倒した時とか。
the Skull Reaper, or is she talking about Heathcliff? Well, either way, I'm absolutely certain she wasn't around back then, but if her stealth skill is so powerful, she could have been right there all along, I guess. But why? What was she hoping to achieve? I just can't get to the bottom of this.
それってキリトって結構積極的なんだね。
Okay. Don't go getting the wrong idea.
でも質問はここまで。答えて欲しければまた今度デートしようよ。今日はありがとうキリト。
She would fit ran part of the assault team, but there's nothing different about her. But there's something different about her. She's not like the other players, got an uncomfortable feeling about her. Judging from today, she's going to be a tough nut to crack.
あ、キリト。あ、
Did something happen?
何もないけど。
No, it's not wrong, it's just...
早く早くこっち。
Okay.
で、
I knew it!
何と言われてもアスナさんも知らないんですか？うん。キリト君と一緒にいるところは見たことがあるけど。NPC じゃないよね、あれは。下のそれにしてはずいぶん仲がいい。うわ！あの人、キリト君の膝の上に座る。
Oh my god!
ちょっとなんだよ一体。何かとっても仲良しさんみたいね。アスナ、落ち着いて。顔が全然笑ってないわよ。
He was gonna get his balls cut.
ちょっと行ってきます。
Cut off.
あれはもう放置していいレベルじゃないですよ。
なんだ。俺の膝なら漏れなく。
あんたは観葉植物の植木鉢でもの。
ひってちょっと。
それじゃどういったことなのか。キリト。皆さんどうも。キリト君、その人は？
I don't remember there being this many cutscenes, if I gotta be honest. She's called Straya. I bumped into her a few times in town.
あなたはキリトさんとキリトとはとっても仲良しな関係。
That's an exaggeration.
仲良しな関係だったら膝の上に乗ってもいいんです。
Well, this place got really crowded, you see, and someone asked if we had a seat free, and so we decided to, double up.
なるほど。
So it was Kirito's idea. Kirito, you can't be doing that.
それとキリト君、後で私の部屋に来てもらえるかな。
Well, he's getting begged. Jesus.
ねえねえ、私も行っていいかな。アスナってキリトのお嫁さんなんでしょ？キリトのお話聞きたいな。なんか楽しそう。楽しねえ、みんなで行こうよ。
Okay. Oh my god. Kirito.
そりゃ構わない。なんなんですか？そういえば私まだキリトの部屋にいた。アスナの部屋もキリトの部屋も。なんだか大変そう。じゃあ、でも今日はそれにみんなとも仲良しになれたし。だから2人の部屋に行くのはまたそれじゃあ私帰るね。
Shreya's just fucking steamrolling over everyone. Personal boundaries, what are those?
嵐のような子ね。何だったの？どうせキリトが街でナンパしたんでしょ？
You guys are under a serious misunderstanding, but I do plan on taking responsibility. Okay. You like to get messages from other players, including requests for help. It's a good idea to do whatever you can for your fellow player. I'll be based here in Arc Sophia. The town is divided into 3 connected areas, and you'll find that all sorts of things are going on. It allows you to open the event list. The event list allows you to verify the status of each current event. Okay.
Yes.
I should have opened up the map.
ようキーボー。
Oh, Argo!
ああ、75層の扉が開いてからこれは何かあったなと。キーボーがなかなか一人にならないから会うのが遅くなっちゃったよ。
You don't really mind when the others are around either, though, do you?
まあそうだけどな。
Besides, Argo, you know that once you reach this floor, the other floors are...
戻れないんだろ。
Alright, I guess it's a bit late to ask if that's okay with you.
何、もともとこの世界から抜け出せないのは変わらない。だったら俺っちも前に進むよ。
Well, I'm glad to hear you'll keep collecting information for
そう
me.
だろ。
Alright, I have something for you right off the bat.
これはマップデータだよな。
I don't want any money for the maps, I've said that before, haven't
借
I?
りができるのはあんまり良くないんだけどな。
Don't think of it as a debt to be repaid.
じゃあ
You got it. Take care of yourself,
言
Argo.
われなくても大丈夫だよ。
So, but talk to her, check in with her when you have time. Okay. Lisbeth. Okay. I reopened my smithy and you're personally invited, so come on over. I have all sorts of things I want to try out. So she's got herself another shop. I guess I'll go pay her a visit. New smithy. Oh. I just lost audio in my earphones. Hold on.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, you're going first. Oh, hello. Keep.
キーボー。
Secret info. Oh, right. I forget. So there was multiplayer in this game before that you could play with other people. Oh, okay. And everybody could take one partner. So that means that there's a party of up to 8 people. Wait, what did that say in the last part? You cannot play. No additional hollow missions will take place. Okay. What's simulated multiplayer? And if you're alone, enjoy simulated multiplayer action. Besides the multiplayer, play solo. Screen. In this simulated mode, you can form a party with up to 4 familiar faces across your. Okay. This game knows you. This game fucking knows it's got you on lock. Earning experience. Out there, some of them. Okay. What? Oh, okay. You will gain a skill point whenever your weapon skill increases by 10. Monster Express. Okay. First half. Second half. I'm good to go. Oh, that's right. I'm playing with in first-person camera here. What's the map here? We're going to Lisbeth's smithy. Wow, the last tower has been nothing but visual novel cutscenes. Oh, there we go, another CG. I'll need to look up how to properly upgrade weapons, because it does seem that multiplayer is going to be the main way where we get EXP. Wow, it seems the main game is going to be how we get better equipment. You know what? I should try playing multiplayer right now. I think it'd be a fun idea. Hey Liz, how's business? I'm glad you found somewhere you could open a new shop. Well, there's still plenty of darkness to battle, Ninecrad. That's for sure. But I'm going to fight, and I'm going to win. I still owe you that for making me that sword, Liz. And now to celebrate the opening of your new shop, do you think you can make me a sword? You suppose? Yeah, I remember. Well, if you're okay with me being around, I'll be glad to help. Why are you acting so surprised? This was your idea. Well, I've got things to do for sure, but you're very important to me. Of course you are. You're going to make me a sword after... Oh my god. That's so fun. Okay. Things to do. In Trader's Way, you'll find stores selling weapons and armor as well. Someone knocking? I thought I heard someone knocking. Make friends with the players in town and you'll be able to invite them to join you if they're in trouble. It's a good idea to help them out. Press E to speak to them. You'll gradually be able to befriend other players. Walk with another player and a yellow speech bubble may appear. Press E for a special conversation that will bring you closer. You'll also be able to shop and dine with these other players or have nice sit-down chats by pressing U next to seats. Friends, Lisbeth, hello. Request help me about leveling up. No pressure, just whenever you have time. You don't have your help. Only if you have the time, though. You got work to do out there. Asuna, I'm so glad you're okay. Silica. Lisbeth. Leafa. Noxum, okay. Sinon. Do I hit the super send by accident? Thanks for all the info today. Okay, that's cute. That's actually really fucking cute. Straya Klein. How strong is she? 95. She's just lower than Asuna. That's insane, actually. Klein, that makes sense. He was a frontline player. Part of Vanguard. Philia. She's a higher level than me? Oh no, she leveled with me. That's right. I'll need to look that up. Yes, let's see. Is there better equipment I can have? Oh, there's Lisbeth. I think this is it. There's just another story, isn't it? If you want any weapons forged or enhanced, you've come to the right place. Basically, we're a blacksmith's workshop that specializes in weaponry. Welcome, Kirito. Let's get started enhancing your weapon. My smithing skill is at pretty low level right now, so success rate probably won't be too high, but practice makes perfect. Don't worry, I'll try my best at least. I'll start by choosing weapon and type of enhancement. You can enhance a weapon along a single path. For example, if you have strength and then change, you'll have to start over from the beginning. Okay. Carmine Nord. Okay. Okay. Here's you can paint new weapons made, adding abilities that boost accuracy, evasion, and more. Exceptional accuracy are rare, so it's smart to get a blacksmith to forge them. They're perfect for taking on powerful foes. Oh my god, 3 million coal. Okay. How much money do I got? It's not really showing me. Let's keep that on hand. It just means a very affordable price. Next, you'll need to choose the type of weapon to forge and a supplementary material. Will change depending on how many you use. If you absolutely positively want to add a specific effect, you... Okay. Oh, they're called gems. When I use them as enhanced materials, enhanced success rate goes up. That's so few to come. compliment me on my firework. Just kidding. Oh, and one more thing about gems. Only the toughest monster drops them, you know, the ones with really high levels. Differently, if you happen to find any, hand them over to them. That's it for the Tachima. I fucked up. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Oh, that's shield. And your consumables. So expensive. Okay. What do you do? Okay, I'm guessing that's for when you're dating. Okay. So this is where you buy weapons, armor, potions, consumables. Oh, what do you? Okay, you're a food vendor. And this is Lisbeth. Okay, so let's go ahead and just get better equipment right now because wait, hold on. Let's look at my equipment. 232, 237. Attack delay of 80. Okay, I just wasted some upgraded materials. Wait a minute. Did I misread that? I did horribly. Blue means it's going down. Okay. Well, you live and learn. My defense goes down. That's so not worth it. I think larger recovered my money. Not really. Okay. $2.4 mil. That is insane. Oh my god. Why does this cost so much? Okay. I will say though, I haven't had any issues with health though. Okay, what's this area? Yeah, I'm probably gonna end the stream soon. Get ready for adventure. Hollow area. You're free to explore either as you please, but if you're not sure about your battle skills yet, it's best to stick with Minecraft. You're pretty well leveled up already, so you may find the early forest quite easy, and the stores will get better stocked as you progress. Over in the hollow area. Any exposure to this area is mysterious, is likely to teach you something. There are powerful skills and items to be found. Yeah, so I stand corrected. So in single player, it seems the hollow area is definitely the best area to go to in order to get stronger very quickly. I think it's like Bitter Black Isle in Dragon's Dogma, where if you know what you're doing in Dragon's Dogma, you can get through Bitter Black Isle pretty easily and get very powerful very quickly. There are a wide variety of objectives in this game. You can choose a specific goal to go for, or even set targets of your own.
どうしました？
Okay. And that's the fields. And I'm guessing, if I remember correctly, this is the inn over here. Yeah, town square. This is where the inn is and such. This over here is the shop area. Trader's Way.
よーし。
And to the right. And over here, once again, it's to the teleport gate. Or to the exit to the dungeon over here. Okay. Alright, I'm going to call the stream here. Does this autosave? Yes, that's saving data. Okay. Alright, we'll call it here then. I'm definitely going to mess around a bit more. Probably multiplayer so I don't accidentally progress anything. But it's definitely a fun experience. I'm looking forward to playing more of this in the future. And if you're on YouTube, like, comment, subscribe if you enjoyed what you saw. And on Twitch, please follow. And follow me on Twitch. Sorry. Anyways, bye-bye now. Just going to count to 5. 1,000, 5,000, 3,000, 4,000, 5,000. Yeah, there's Twitch.